In an effort to streamline our boarding process today, please check your ego for your assigned group number. Group 1 will be our wingsuiters. You will board the plane first. Group 2 will be tandems. Give your camera flyers ample time to film the same thing they have for the 1000th time. Group 3 will be our student jumpers, and Group 6 will be our free flyers, belly jumpers, angle and tracking groups. Yes, I know, Group 6 does not align with your ego. Wingsuiters, please make your way to your undesignated seats as quickly as possible and assume the appropriate laid-back lounge position for the duration of the flight. To all other jumpers, disregard your group number and do your best to find a spot that ensures you're in the most inconvenient spot upon exiting the aircraft. We are happy to have you with us today aboard Friendly Flockers Flight 593, headed to your destination 13,500 feet above Shelton, Washington. Safety is our highest priority, and I appreciate your lack of attention while I share some important safety information. Please take a moment to review the safety information card in front of you. We have duplicated parts of this information on the rear wall of the cabin as we frequently lose half of the cards at exit altitude. Today we are aboard a Cessna 208B Grand Caravan. On this aircraft we have 3 exits, 2 doors in the front and 1 door in the side aft of the aircraft. Please be aware that none of them are equipped with evacuation slides. Do take a moment to locate the nearest exit. There really is only one option. Your seatbelt is located on the floor of the cabin. Locate that seatbelt now. Wingsuiters, ignore it. All other jumpers, fuss around with the seatbelt and act like you're putting it on for the sake of the coaches and instructors around you. In the unlikely event of an aircraft emergency while taxiing, taking off, or flying below 2,000 feet, hold on tight to whatever portion of the nearest wingsuiter, free flyer, or God forbid belly jumper you can find. They won't protect you, but at least you won't be alone. Welcome to our ever-increasing cruising altitude. You are now free to remain in the exact same spot you are in. For those on our first-class benches, beverage and meal service will not be provided on this flight today, so please utilize your pre-packed nutsack snack pack as needed. For those in our economy seats, beg our first-class passengers for any mints they may care to share. As you prepare to exit the aircraft, ensure that your GoPro is on. If you still have time, please also triple check those 3 rings, handles, and straps, as contents may have shifted in the course of the flight. Once the green light illuminates, you must yell "door" as loudly as possible to ensure everyone in the way of your exit is aware that the light has indeed illuminated. They were clearly unaware. Non-wingsuiters, as you approach the door, do not mount your nearest wingsuiter. This is an outdated mating ritual and should be avoided at all costs. As you approach the door, take an unreasonable amount of time to set your group up for that overly complicated exit that the hill will inevitably destroy, and leave the plane promptly. Wingsuiters, do whatever you want. You'll make it back regardless. Well, sort of. After you exit the aircraft, watch out for those who exited the aircraft after you and changed their minds on previously communicated deployment altitudes. Take note of who they are, follow them in for landing, and berate them accordingly. Wingsuiter, should you fall behind your group, flap your wings vigorously and attempt to gain speed and rejoin them. Avoid clouds at all costs unless landing anywhere other than your designated landing area excites you.
Do you know where the drop zone is?
Oh, no.
Have you seen my main?
What's that?
What about my free bag?
Ugh, no idea.